you're gonna go is based on the data you had for an LOS. See, we got it back. Give me another few seconds. Okay, retro, go. Vital, go. Guys, go. Control, go. Calcula, go. Jinsei, go. Econ, go. Surgeon, go. Go to continuous PDI.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this shit. Give me 1 second here. That should do it. Yeah, okay. Alright, what's up? Thanks for dropping in. We are back. We're doing technically a bonus episode for season 11 today. Just to kind of wrap up for the year. I don't know if there's a whole lot to actually wrap up. We looked at my Twitch stream look back when I did the Japan pickup stream a couple weeks ago. But it'll just be kind of business as usual. But we're finishing up this Ninjago City Gardens set because there's a little side piece that we didn't finish last time before I left. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. So next week, going forward, it's going to be business as usual every Friday. Going back an hour because the time has changed, I think, everywhere at this point. I think it actually changed earlier for Europe, and then it's now changed in the US as well. So that I'm not starting at midnight or later in most of Europe. Went back an hour, so 3 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. UTC, and then that's 8 a.m. Japan time. I'll be a little higher. I guess if I just sit up straight instead of slouching like a Neanderthal, it'll do the trick. But yeah, today we're going to be listening to a couple odds and ends, but some things that I picked up, at least I thought, recently. The first album we're listening to, I was looking for my Amazon JP order history to find when I ordered it. I thought I ordered it 6 months ago, but no, I ordered it in May of last year. So that's how time compression is weird. Still, I blame COVID for that. But yeah, listening to a couple recent interesting pickups, and we'll dive into those soon. But before we do that, there is some news and updates, recent announcements, as well as a lot of Bandcamp drops as well. Let me do one more thing here. Okay, so let me bring up my browser. There we go. So yeah, we'll start with the Bandcamp drops. I was looking, it looks like Bandcamp Friday may be over for the foreseeable future. They don't have any they don't have any announced Bandcamp Friday dates for 2025 yet, so unfortunately that program may be over, which is not too shocking with Bandcamp having been acquired by Epic and everything. Let's see if I can use them. So I'm going to pop this out. I wanted to see if I could pop out the chat from my streaming program, but I don't think there is, which is really surprising, but oh well. That's okay, I can look on my phone. But yeah, so first, not necessarily foremost, but first, I mentioned this on the Discord as well, but we do have some new drops on the Stereo Records Bandcamp. So most of this is filling in the gaps from stuff that we put out at M3 at the end of October a couple months ago. So we've got a new 2-track EP from Psychout's Ghost, Solid State Pro Use number 4. So these 2 tracks were included on the Psychout's Ghost Solid State Pro Use pack that we sold on CD at M3. And we've also got a new release from God OD. Again, these were 2 extra tracks for physical CD version of recent Bandcamp releases that we put out at M3, and then also the full 45M Nardle Plus from Traffic Jammies and myself. So this is a 5-track EP of new and unreleased Traffic Jammies tracks, as well as a DJ mix from me, 45 minutes of like, I want to say like 25 or so Traffic Jammies tracks spanning their pretty much full catalog from beginning to end. So I'm really pleased with how this turned out. After having done the mix, I burned, because I burn all these CDs, I burned a CD with the tracks from him and then my mix, and the difference in like volume levels was very jarring. So I had to like very surface level briefly teach myself like how to use a compressor in Audacity, because that's what I had to tweak up my volume levels on the mix, and managed to, I think, do a pretty good job with it. So I'm pretty proud of how that turned out, and the Traffic Jammies tracks are all great. Really great to have him putting out more stuff for the first time in like 6 years. And then also, we listened to this on the show, kind of right after I picked it up. But there's another Psychouts Ghost live mix, really early ones, and from end of 2005. It was on Christmas. So this is actually a free download, and it's got a couple like exclusive Christmas edits of Psychouts Ghost tracks and stuff. So if nothing else, you can grab this for free. So I just dropped. I'm sure everyone listening. There's not a huge crowd right now, probably because of the time of year and the time change and everything. But I'm sure you're already aware of this stuff. But I'll just drop the link in there anyway. And then just a couple more. There's been actually a couple new releases from Magical Hackers, but most recently they did a holiday Christmas free release as well. It's pretty big too. It's 17 tracks. Just went up for Christmas a couple days ago, so definitely check that out. And then as far as slightly older things, so this we also, I think, discussed on the Discord a little bit, but Hyundai Rave put out a new digital-only compilation on their Bandcamp, and this is actually the final Hyundai Rave release. So they announced, when they put this out, they announced that the event series had ended with Hyundai Rave 23 Summer, and then this is the final compilation for the label. I do think they're going to continue to do stuff, probably just under a different new name. I think they just wanted to, because Hyundai Rave definitely, so basically, almost exactly 20 years, or just about exactly 20 years, and before that, X-Roger and Hake Shokai, their lifespans were definitely a lot shorter, so they probably felt like it was time to move on to doing something else. So I'm sure there'll be more to see from all these guys in the near future. But yeah, definitely check this out. It's a little on the expensive side, but I think it's worth it. I know that essentially all of the sales from their compilations go to, at Hyundai Rave, the in-person events, there's always a bunch of free food and stuff. So most of the profits from CD production, after paying for the production itself, go to recouping the costs from that free food and stuff. So it goes towards a good cause. And then last, for Bandcamp, just wanted to mention real quick, guys over at Data Fruits dropped a couple new cassette releases here that I definitely recommend checking out. They also still have some of these mini Box Neil mini CDRs, as well as their first compilation here, so I definitely recommend checking all that stuff out. And I didn't even see this. Good Beverage 6-pack t-shirt. I might have to pick this up. This is dope. I love these I have one Comfort Colors t-shirt, and it is in fact super comfortable. I don't know how long this brand has been around, but I've seen them being used a lot more lately, and yeah, they seem really good shirts. Oh, and this comes with a digital track too. It comes with the Do Kingdom. So yeah, check that shit out. And then circling back to other new announcements. Let's look at this one first. So I know we mentioned this before, back I think when this tweet was first posted a little over a year ago, that Mad Breaks teased this Psych Out's 12-inch release announcement. And it looks like this is finally coming out soon. Looks like they're planning a full announcement for this within the next couple months. So that'll definitely be something to keep our eyes on. It's definitely been in the works a very long time, and will be something to look forward to. So keep us posted on that as it draws closer and gets announced. And then this is the other kind of big announcement in the last month or so. Honda Lady announced, so they're doing an event to commemorate Maru and Dai's combined ages hitting 100 years old between the two of them. I don't know if they're just both 50, if there's a slight gap there, but they're doing this event that's essentially basically all of the acts, all of the groups, bands, music projects, whatever, that either of them have been in or are currently in are playing at this event late March in Shibuya. So there's a huge lineup here. And for us at least, I think the biggest one here is All Japan Records. And I don't know if they've ever performed as this specific lineup before, but it's Yama, TK, and Dai are going to be playing as All Japan Records at this event in March. And there's also going to be a limited compilation CD sold at this event. They say there aren't plans to sell it outside of the event. I bet that they will end up selling it outside of the event, but this is, they say the CD has new tracks from every group playing at the event. So hopefully there will be a way to get our hands on that afterwards. But yeah, really cool to see. I don't think that TK from TK and Trophy has appeared in association with All Japan Records in like, I don't know, 20-25 years or something. So I really wish I could make it out for this, but I think that's very unlikely. So hopefully at least the CD will be available afterwards. But yeah, I do also know most likely spring M3 next year. I think there will be some more kind of follow-up on this. So some good shit to look forward to there. But yeah, I think that's about it for like upcoming announcements and stuff. Trying to think here. It's, you know, it's the end of the year. I'm thinking back. I don't even know if I saw any mentions of anything for Comiket except for like Mega Rex posts on my timeline. I wonder if he made it to Comiket. Let's see here. When was Comiket? I don't actually know. Oh no, it hasn't happened yet. Right. I always forget. I thought it was like middle of December, but no, it's hasn't happened yet. It's in a few days. So we'll see. He says he's gonna be there. We'll see if he shows up, but I don't think. I know there is a new release in the works, but let's see here. Is he trying to put this out at Comic-Con? I can't immediately tell. Because he didn't get it out in time for M3, and I think the other like Toho events, like Ray Tai and stuff, were right before M3, I want to say. But okay, so as of M3, he said he's trying to do 2 new releases for Comic-Con. And I'm not seeing any, like, November, he said he's still working on it. No updates since then. So I guess he's still planning to try to get 2 new releases out at Comic-Con. We'll have to keep our eye on that for the next few days to see if that ends up coming true. I want to pick those up if they do get dropped. Yeah, so I think that's about it. And then just to briefly look at recent Mercari listings and stuff, there hasn't been a whole lot really. A couple like rare things popping up here and there for extremely insane expensive prices, but mostly it's been kind of quiet. 24,000, 28,000. Yeah, 28,000 for this DJ EOCDR. These are cool. I like this Ghostbusters shirt from not Soviets, but Soviet, which is a brand that Dye and some other people ran quite a few. It's even years ago at this point, like 20, 25 years ago or so. This is a good deal. I mean, $13. Is that really what the exchange rate is now? Oh my gosh, it's been jumping up. We're almost at 160. Yeah, so yeah, we hit the 160s briefly back in July, and we're climbing back up there again. Yeah, that was like is that the all-time peak, Jeff, back in July? Yeah, all-time peak back in July, and we're very close to it again now. So yeah, if you wanna buy stuff, this is actually not an awful price, especially with the exchange rate. I mean, it's still very expensive, but this definitely does not pop up very often. This is just Curion's first full album. It's a pressed CD too. I'm surprised this hasn't sold, to be honest. It's been up for 3 months. But yeah, if you want to take care of that, take advantage of that exchange rate. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up for our kind of preamble pre-show here, which is perfect because our pre-show music is just finishing up. So as for what we're listening in the pre-show right here, this is a weird little release that and we'll look into like the online info and stuff for it later on, but for a very long time there was just like a track listing for this, and I don't even remember if there was a grip available or not, like if it had been leaked, I guess. But then, and so it's just like a 5-track AVSS kind of promo sampler release from really early on in the label's history. And for the longest time, it was just like a total mystery, like when it was released, where it was released, and like I'd always wanted to like find the cover art for it, because I always like to have cover art. And then just not expecting it at all, a few years ago, a copy of this went up on Surugaya. It's a bonus disc for Groove Tunes Facts and Inventions, which was a bonus for purchasing it directly from AVSS. And so the Groove Tune bonus disc is right here. Oh gosh, I didn't close the curtains! I knew I was forgetting something. but it came with a copy of this 5-track AVSS SpecialDisk-White. I'm honestly not even 100% sure if this is, like, if it was originally a, like, part of this Facts and Inventions extra disc release, or if just someone got both of these and put their extra bonus disc in here and then sold it to Surugaya. Complete mystery, but I think most likely it was just a 2-disc free bonus, essentially. But yeah, we'll try to dig that up, see if we can reconfirm some of that info when we get to our AVSS release. But first, let me move my stuff around, and we will start listening to this album from SF, which I assume you would just say it SF. I don't know if it's like S*F or who knows. Let me see here. That's pretty good. We got the good table space. So this is a really interesting CD. So like I mentioned, I picked up a copy of this on Amazon Japan a year and a half ago at this point. It was like 200 yen. And I don't know how long this had been available up there from like third-party used sellers and stuff, because I had just never looked for it. But this is from 2007, and I don't really know anything about this group. It's, I think, 3 people? No, it's 2 people. And they have 1 track on J-Core Masters Volume 2. For some reason, the opening track on J-Core Masters Volume 2 is a track from this, like, kind of vocal synth-pop group. And they put out this album. And yeah, it was available for sale at Groovy for quite a while. Oh, it's not 4 stars. I didn't change the album info. You trying to gotcha me here? No, it's not 4 stars. There you go. Yeah, so I don't see any copies of this available right now. But yeah, like I said, a year and a half ago, I got it for like 200 yen on Amazon Japan. So I think it might take a while to pop up again, but if it does, it should be very cheap. But yeah, like, they just put out this one album that was available at Groovy. It was probably at just like record stores and stuff. It's a pressed CD. And a full jewel case and stuff. And then they just kind of disappeared as far as I can tell. Haven't looked into it super deeply, and we can try to do that a little bit. There's an official blog link here. The special thanks on here is great, because we've got, let's see if it'll focus for me. Oh, up here. So we've got Attack House, Japanese name that I don't recognize, Groovy, The Buggles, Sharpnel Sound, and Prana. I don't know who Prana is, but it's funny. Just The Buggles right in the middle there. But yeah, when I picked up a copy of this and re-listened to this, I was like, oh yeah, this is really good. Originally, I had only really paid attention to it because it has a M Project remix as the last track. Yeah, just kind of mysterious group that kind of came and went. But the other thing that I dug out of my closet is, so at Groovy, for essentially as long as it existed, as far as I know at least, by the checkout, by the cash register, they had a little basket of buttons. And like a lot of, they were like, you know, Groovy buttons, Sharpnel buttons, Tano C, and a bunch of like unrelated stuff, just like little joke pictures and stuff. But like probably the second or third time I went in there, I was digging through that, and I found this SF logo button. And so I think this is very possibly like the most obscure niche, like, I don't even want to say rare. I mean, I'm sure it is rare, but just very, very specific thing. And so that is the logo there. But yeah, I was just shocked because even back then, 2013 or something, I recognized it again because I had paid attention to this CD because of the M Project remix. Yeah, this is really interesting, kind of one-off group. We'll look into them in a little bit, but I do want to take some time here to try to finish the rest of this Lego set as well. Let me do that. I think I'm not going to worry about closing the curtains for now. Lighting and reflections and stuff seem fine, so. Oh no. Yeah, I have a box, like, yay big, just full of buttons. I had to dig through the entire thing, and, as things go, essentially, there were like 5 or 6 buttons left in the box before I found the one I was looking for. Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I do not like how early it gets dark now. Yeah, I posted in the Discord a old high-speed music Team Sharpnel button I have that has gotten very damaged isn't the right word, but very nasty looking from water damage and stuff. But yeah, on re-listening to this album, I guess last year, I was struck like, this is kind of the closest stuff I've heard to Cotton Panties, the Sharpnel sound alias. I'm sure there's plenty of other stuff like that as well, but just in terms of within the kind of J-core sphere, this feels very, very, very close, very similar vibes musically to that. I do feel like I remember seeing this group's name on a couple flyers from around this time. Don't remember off the top of my head what events, but maybe we can dig up something. I'm sure they must have. I feel like they appeared at maybe like an Extreme Hard or two, something like that. Yeah, I was looking for what to pair with this for this episode, and I decided against it because it's so readily available, but the first thing that came, because it's so readily available and a little on the short side, but the first thing that came to mind was Candy Highway from AVSS, I feel like that also has really, really similar vibes to this. And so it feels really strange that it was Groovy and Mob Squad Tokyo kind of giving a platform to this group rather than a more, I don't know, diverse isn't the right word, but a more less hardcore oriented label like AVSS. Or less primarily hardcore, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, nice. Yeah, Shiki's stuff has gotten pretty expensive too, hasn't it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's honestly 4,000 yen for anything at this point feels like a pretty good deal. Shouldn't, but it does. Where's that go? Here? Yeah. Ah, right. I mean, it unfortunately makes a certain amount of sense, at least. It shouldn't, but it does. I like this track a lot. That's wrong. Where's my third separator? Yeah, I'm definitely glad to just be getting back in the swing of normal life after having done so much traveling and different things the past 2 months basically. I got back from Japan. I was home for like a week, and then we went on vacation for a week to Hawaii. So we got back from that about a week ago at this point. But yeah, glad to be just taking it easy now and gonna get back to doing this on a weekly basis. Routine, that's the word I was looking for. Any sense. Wait. That's there. That's there. Oh, I just already did that? Okay, I just already did that. Must have done that first. Forgetting things I did 20 seconds ago. Yeah, the 2-star rarity I gave this is one of those ones that this is not in the Nerdcore Encyclopedia because I don't think it really, I don't feel like it really falls at all into the Nerdcore category. I don't think it would really fall under J-Core either, which is kind of a periphery, semi-related release, but I put these pieces on. But yeah, I just applied that when I was setting up the stream, and that's why I was actually looking for it in my Amazon purchases, was just to see if there's any more copies for sale. And I thought about bumping it to a 3 since there aren't any for sale right now, but I decided to leave it at a 2. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I figure anything that's pressed, anything that even has an Amazon listing in the first place, can't be that hard to track down. I guess just thinking of other like artists and groups that have similar vibes. Dye Color is kind of like this, but you know, just a little more high speed, a little more hardcore, I guess. That's I think the other similar vibes group that kind of comes to mind. Alright. Completely not. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Let's take a minute. We'll look at this official blog link at the very least. See if we can find any interesting info here. I'm sure it is just a live door blog. I can't remember if that service is still live or not, but we can see if it's still up. Oh, it is. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's even a picture of him here. I don't think I've ever even, like, pulled this page up. Okay. So, they're former members of Attack House, which I also don't really know much about, but would always see their like albums and releases for sale at Groovy, but I don't know really much at all about Attack House. This is interesting. I forgot that they were on Groovy Free Comp 01 also. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have it tagged in the artist tag on the Groovy Free Comp. I have an asterisk instead of the actual star character like I have here. So that's why I wasn't showing up. I sorted my whole library by artist, but it didn't show up because it's a different character. But I don't know what this flying disc is. Very curious about that. And then, yeah, I think this is just a link to that Amazon page, I'm sure, yeah. So, yeah, no copies available right now, but I'm sure that these are... Oh, no, that's not right. How do I do... Oh, here. I'm sure these don't work. Yeah. Such a shame. It's so weird that they have left this up and just don't even acknowledge that they lost all these files. Great. Good work. Okay, so... Oh, here's DJ. So yeah, they were doing events and stuff, I guess. It seems more like just like a personal blog than... So I guess a mix of both, but... That can't be the whole blog, right? May 2012. There's no like next page button. Yeah, it's so awful what happened with MySpace. February 2015. 2012. July 2012. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, it goes way back. It goes way back. Yeah, that's unsurprisingly dead. There's no, oh no, there's categories. Okay, event info. Seeing what kind of announcements they have here. Oh, they made t-shirts. I like the mirrored image on the back of the shirts. Yeah, take our message volume 2. Okay, so they were even, appearing at events with dye color. So that makes a lot of sense. So they were active for a good few years. Okay. Okay, so they did a remix for Scooter, not that Scooter, because it's a K. I'm not familiar with this artist at all. Alright, well that's dead. Oh, I was gonna talk about this. I forgot. Come back to that at the end, maybe, if we have time. But probably not. But we'll see. So, 2009. A cool flyer. They've got this group has a lot of releases. Huh. I've heard of Panic Smile very tangentially. Oh, this has been around since '98. Wow. I'm very curious about this now. This website looks like not updated since 2004. Weird. Yeah. Oops. No, I don't want you to change my search, actually. Thank you. Okay, sold out. Super curious. What is this? The retooks? Okay, so yeah, this order form is definitely still valid for sure. I'll look at Sugaya. I'm glad they used the K to at least make it easy to search. Unrelated. I feel like if it was on Amazon, it would have come up. Yeah, nothing. Yahoo Auctions? Yeah, just absolutely nothing for this group. Oh wait, what's this? Yahoo Shopping? Okay. From where? What's the store? Am I blind here? Oh. Digital buy. Okay, so it's just some used CD shop? Okay. I'm really curious. Here's a cheaper one. Oh no, that's 20. Okay, that's actually not actually in stock. This one, this seems like it is actually in stock. No, I think. This seems like they actually have it in. Oh. That's a 300 yen copy? That's weird. This says available at other stores. 8 listings. As cheap as 300 yen, but then you go here and there's no. There's no 300 yen copy here, including used. Oh, no. No, I don't think either of these actually have it in stock. Yeah, they don't actually have it in stock. Huh. These MP3s alive. Nope. Nope, no MP3s. Dang. Yeah, I'm just super curious about this. I'll revisit it later. There's a groovy free comp. They did 2 remixes for what is Taiki Daitoku? There's a DVD box set of a TV show, a mystery drama with a bonus CD that they did 2 remixes for. We're back looking at SF now, not the scooter, but huh. That's really fascinating. Yeah, there's a lot to dig into here, actually. Oh, really? Oh wow, yeah, okay. This looks more, yeah, legit. They've got 3 copies left, okay. Yeah, I might have to pick some of this stuff up. I'm just really curious about it. Thank you for the link, yeah. And they've got the, okay, yeah, I'm gonna, at the very least, pick this up. I'm very, very curious about all this. But yeah, here's the M Project remix. Just wanted to finish scrolling through this announcements page. Oh yeah, here's the buttons. So they made a bunch of them. And we got a Mixie community. And logo. Okay, so this is yeah. So yeah, I'm really curious about this also. This TV drama special CD. I'm just curious. I'll just look at Surugaya real quick here. See if they have this DVD box. Yeah. So it's not this. I don't think. No. It's a bonus CD. It's also not this, right? Yeah. No, it's a bonus CD in this DVD box. 8,000 yen. I'm sure with some digging I could find like just the CD by itself for sale. It's all just the full box set. I've never heard of this show, so I have no idea anything about it either. That's the soundtrack. I was just curious about the other tracks on the CD. I can't seem to even find like a picture of it. That's the CD. Not useful at all. And we are now on to our second release now. I'll change the album info even though you can't see it. Oh, damn it. Hang on, I screwed everything up. Okay, it's fixed. Oh, not that. I want to go back to the browser for a few more seconds. Let me... Okay, here we go. One page. got the CD track list. Okay, it's got 6. Huh. Yeah, just these 2 remixes. It's just these 2 remixes. That's so weird. What a strange thing. Not really interested in spending like $80 on a couple remixes, but very interesting to be aware of, and I guess keep an eye out for maybe. Seeing how many bags there are here. 26. Oh, we get to do some water tiles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is also an interesting CD. We'll get into it in a minute. I'm gonna do this bag. It's pretty small. I'll do bag 24, and then we'll talk about the CD. But it's basically a DJ mix of a bunch of Groove Tune tracks. But yeah, we'll go into a little more detail on it shortly. Yeah, I'll be glad to pick one of those scooter CDs up, because I've got like 2 things in my Black Ship mailbox, and I wanted to, you know, stockpile at least a little bit more before having it shipped, just to have the savings in the long run. So that'll be good. So yeah, basically, so AVSS put out a set of 3 mix CDs in like M3 Spring 2010. If we go over here, we'll look at AVSS. So M3 Spring 2010. They put out Intersex Fractional For You, AVSS Songs For You, and AVSS Trance For You. And unless I'm very much mistaken and misremembering, and I don't think I am, My DJ So Bad stocked all 3 of these releases. They got stock in from AVSS directly of all 3 of these DJ Mix releases. And I believe soon-ish after that, My DJ So Bad stopped getting in new stuff regularly. At least stopped getting in kind of a wide variety. They focused on just only bigger releases, I think. Because I think they were... I don't know really if they were struggling to sell through the stock they had. I don't have any specific insight into that, but they, you know, stopped stocking, you know, tiny little promo releases like that. And so time passed. In 2012, this Promotion 2012 Spring from AVSS comes out, and I think this was at the point that they were still being stocked at Groovy, at least. So I think Groovy, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Groovy got stock of this. And so when that came out, the catalog number for that was OPR 15. And the previous OPR, which I assume stands for Otaku Promo, because AVSS also went by or had a sub-label called Otaku Record, and so those Otaku Record releases, the catalog numbers started with O for Otaku, I assume. But yeah, and the PR pretty unequivocally stands for promo. But yeah, so it jumped from 10 to 15. And at the time, I figure others also just kind of assumed that they just skipped some catalog numbers for no discernible reason, because Dale, the guy who runs AVSS, at the time his other label, BL Records, Black Label Records, also frequently just kind of skipped catalog numbers with no rhyme or reason. And that label eventually ended up changing hands to Music Servant. But yeah, so that label, it just seemed like something he had a habit of doing, of just skipping catalog numbers for no reason. So for probably 10 years, I at least just always assumed that just the AVSS just skipped from OPR 10 to OPR 15. And then last year, I think on my first trip back to Japan, after leaving, December. Must have been my second trip to Japan last year. I went to the Surugaya store in Akihabara and found this release on the shelf, and it didn't even faze me at first, because I thought it was just one of the three we already knew about. I thought it was, because they all have almost the exact same cover art, I thought it was just one of these, until I did like a double take and I saw the release date, and I was like, wait a second. I saw the release date and the catalog number of OPR 12, and I was like, wait a minute, this is a completely undocumented, no info about this whatsoever previously release, and it's just here. It was like 3,000 yen. It was on the expensive side, but obviously I bought it, and so now suddenly it's like, oh, maybe they weren't skipping catalog numbers, and there are, I guess, like 4 more AVSS promo releases between 2010 and 2012 that presumably exist and are just completely undocumented. We'll take a look at their like website, blog from around that time in a little bit here. But yeah, especially with the promo releases, they didn't really... Sometimes they would just not even announce them at all. Sometimes they'd just announce the title, or there'll just be a tweet saying, like, we have something new at Comiket type deal. And I really honestly think that the only reason a lot of them are documented at all is because once I was in Japan, I was going to Comiket and buying their new, like, limited to 20 copies or whatever, new promo releases that they hardly announce and post no information about. But yeah, we'll pull up their website in a little bit here. I think their website is still up too, and just has not been updated in 14 years or so. This water tile placement is not going quite as enjoyably as I expected. They're not in any sort of pattern. They're just kind of haphazardly spiraled around here. So it's almost I have to keep looking back at the instructions, look here, there, look here, there. It's a little bit annoying, really. Flip it over now. Excuse me. Okay. This goes like... This is a little more like it. Yeah, sorry I don't have the individual track names as this plays. I always rip DJ mixes as just a single track. And unfortunately iTunes doesn't support the whole displaying the track names based on the queue and stuff. I think I mentioned it, but I picked up a Walkman A306, one of the new Android-powered Sony Walkmans, when I was in Japan, and it has a Walkman music playing app. It's just an Android device, essentially, just with a better digital audio converter and stuff. Yes, it has a built-in Walkman music playing app, but I also put Power Amp on it, since it is just an Android device and you can go on the Play Store and stuff like that. And I was really surprised to find that Power Amp on Android will play like mod tracker files. Like I just dragged my Sharpnel Sound folder onto the micro SD card, and there's bonus content in Endless Summer, the limited version, that has a couple mod tracker files of some of the songs, and PowerAmp would just play those. They're .it. I guess that's Impulse Tracker. And PowerAmp just plays them natively. I was very, very surprised to find that. And like, I think WMA files too. Okay, what's going on here? That's there. Wait, what? Those? Hold up. Add the 2, 3. I did something wrong here. Why did I put my brick separate right here? This goes like that, and that goes here, and we do this. Oh, okay. This way. I guess I should have opened by saying like Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and stuff. A couple days passed and so I'm just like, oh, that's over now. But I do hope everyone to go to the holiday season has been going well and that got a good all the goodies if that's something you do. For me, the Hawaii vacation was kind of the holiday celebration and gift, essentially. Missing a piece here? What the hell? I didn't see anything fall or drop. That's there. That's there. Oh, right here. Sitting on the set. guess this must be the gardens part of the Ninjago City Gardens. Whoa. Flowers there, lily pads. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the AVSS website then and now. So, look here. I wonder if this link is still live. Oh wow, it is. So this is, yeah, 10 years. This is still up, this AVSS website. It's been here for 10 years, completely unchanged. And then their blog is even still up here. Most recent post from 2008. But it's also still up. And yeah, so otakurecord.com was their direct mail order website, but I think it's gone now. Look at the archive. Okay, so this is just like a sub blog, I guess. Where's the actual... Okay, yeah, okay, so here's what I was talking about. So, this says if you buy directly from AVSS otakurecord.com, you get a bonus 2 CD set. So, yeah, it must have been that both of these came together as a bonus when buying Facts and Inventions directly from AVSS. And so, where is there a link? I don't remember, I think it had a dash in it. Yeah, okay, yeah. But, yeah, they had this domain, but then it just linked to an FC2 shop. And I want to see something else here. I could buy that. I doubt this is still up, but let's find out. Oh my god, it is. It's closed, but it is. I don't even know if I've seen this illustration before. And so, okay, that's just links to the... Oh, well, they were selling Takahashi Attack. Interesting. So yeah, this shop had some releases from other labels as well. A lot of Tano C and Thanatos, LBT. Let's see here. If we go up to 2008, is there more stuff? Which vinyl? Sorry, which page did you see that on? Go back a page or two or 5. Oh, this. Yeah, no, this this is the Mad Breaks Psych Outs analog. They're gonna announce it in the next month or two. Yeah. Okay, so they had BL records and stuff on here too. Notebook. But obviously this is way too early for any of the unknown OPR releases to show up here. And so... Okay, so here's the new blog. Okay, so the blog moved, but then they changed the new blog to just redirect to this AVSS.tk. And I don't think there was ever anything really on this page. Let me take a look. I mean, we look like 2011. So then they moved the blog to info. Look at that too. Okay, this must just be, yeah, the same thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I've always wanted one of these bags. I've never, I think I've seen one in person like one time. Just these shiny silver AVSS bags. But I'm sure this is the same deal here. Oh, it's actually... Okay, so it's... They just always had it redirect to this, which then in turn was just hosting this. A little silly to me, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I remember. I mean, I'm sure I was, at least to some extent, actively looking at this blog, but we go to like announcements. Here's a release information. I'll see if either of these categories are archived. really annoying page. There's no next page button. There's just these tiny little circles. So like here's OPR 07, DS10 Collection 3, and that's, yeah, but they're not posting about like the mix CDs, the AVSS Songs For You and stuff. So they just didn't announce those. I don't even see them in like any of these listings for the events. So they just did not actively share information. So yeah, like even here, just have 1 through 4, and like if we can go forward, but I don't think this was updated with any new info. I do wonder. Yeah, so they never even went past 4 on this list. I wonder if this page is still actually up. Ah, no, for it. Free content? I love free content. Free content doesn't want to load. Oh, there's like wallpapers and shit. There's a lot of them. I wonder if any of this is... Oh, there's... fucking to put in your Starbucks tumbler. I wonder if any of this stuff is archived. Seems like the Wayback Machine is kind of slow right now. Is there anything on this domain archive? Or subdomain, whatever, directory? No URLs. Okay, so damn, looks like none of those wallpapers or anything are archived, sadly. All right, let's see if we can't finish this here set in the next 20 minutes and change. Oh, crazy hair. Oh, there's like a statue of a minifigure. Now we're going from this angle? No, this side. There. Definitely still holding out hope that at some point those other OPR releases will pop up. Actually, I do want to do one thing real quick, just out of curiosity. Because if something pops up on here and then sells, and nobody tweets about it, then never gonna know. I don't need to see that stuff. Thank you, though. So I always like to come and check the sold listings, just in case there's something I missed. String. No. So yeah, there's the one that I grabbed. AVSS has a lot of, and they have a few releases that just like don't seem to have catalog numbers. And so maybe those had catalog numbers assigned internally and then just never announced or something like this. I don't know what the hell this is. I have it, but I don't know if it has a catalog number. There's a fractional. Okay, yeah, nothing I don't recognize. Hell yeah. I really hope Groove Tune makes some kind of a comeback at some point. As far as I know, he's still around. Just kind of very low key from what I understand. Not really involved in music much at all anymore. Yeah, it is. It's already dark. It's 4:40 p.m. It's already fucking dark. So dumb. Is that 3 blind mice? Sounds like 3 blind mice. Oh, yeah, it didn't even occur to me, but yeah, we are finally technically in winter, aren't we? Right, did I miss something? No? Oh, I totally missed an entire step. Oops. I don't think I did anything wrong, just... Yeah, just missed it. All good, all good. The second I thought the mix was about to end, I was like, whoa, hold on, I ain't ready. I think I'll be able to finish this set just in the nick of time. Okay, so now this all makes more sense. Another one of these here. That doesn't go there. Okay, this doesn't. Technically, got one thing. Oh. There we go. Okay. These are good now. I'm really torn. I want to see the new Wallace and Gromit movie, and I already have it, downloaded. Don't tell anyone. But it is showing at a relatively local theater, but it's only showing at 12:30 p.m., which is very, very early for me since I work nights. So I could wake up really early on Sunday and go out to see it in the theater, but I don't know if I care that much since I already have it easily able to watch at home, but it seems like it's not getting like a real actual theatrical run, just a handful of scattered theaters for Oscar award season reasons. So it might be the only chance to see it in theaters. So I don't know. But it seems like it's a pretty small theater that it's playing in also. So is it even worth it? That's fair too, yeah. But I have been hearing just like universally positive things about it. Damn, we're actually running out of time here. Definitely finish this bag. And then maybe I can throw something on at the very end here. A couple extra SF or something, tracks or something. I think the last bag, so there's only one more bag after this, and I think it's pretty small. We'll see. We might be okay. We might be okay. Yeah, I had really wanted to see Queer, the new Luca, I don't know how to pronounce his Italian last name guy movie, the guy who did Challengers, and it's based on a William S. Burroughs book. But it started playing the day before we left Hawaii and stopped being in theaters anymore 2 days after we got back. So there's just literally no window to even have a chance to go see it. So I guess I'll just have to wait for that to come to streaming or whatever. Anymore, it's almost a crapshoot if it even gets a physical release for movies anymore. Like Challengers, that seems like the kind of thing that would be a shoe-in for a boutique 4K with a bunch of special features and stuff, but nope. All it got is a no-frills Blu-ray with no special features, which I bought, but yeah, I'm hopefully Queer will come back, pop back up. Okay, so what do we got here and how much time we got left? 2 minutes! Yeah, okay, I'm gonna throw on a couple tracks at the end here. Can't fucking type. There we go. Yeah, I do like how this little side build is coming together. I just noticed that, oh gosh, what is with the colors here though? That shit looks orange on the video, but that is deep red is how it should look. Let's see here. Is it the white balance? No. Yeah, I don't know why contrast doesn't really seem to have effect. Yeah, that's just, the color feels so different from what it actually is. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream myself. The stream preview is orange, but yeah, that looks so orange. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, see, look at that difference. That is crazy. I wouldn't even know what to adjust to try to correct that. I've got brightness, contrast, color intensity, and white balance. Alright, let's get this last bit wrapped up here. Maybe I'd have to like change the lighting in the room or something. Okay, so here's the couple other SF tracks as we zoom through the rest of this set here. There's this guy. Alright, I don't have time for you to try to focus. That's, like, see, that's not too much of a difference. I guess it's just the reds. Huh. Yeah. So I think this probably must have been the first SF track I ever heard, because I think J-Core Masters 2 came out before the Groovy Free Comp. I think. Yeah. Hang on a second. This is volume 2? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so... not this track, but the next track on this CD, Spy 47's Summer. I wrecked my first car listening to that song. So it's not like traumatic exactly, but it is definitely very strongly tied to that memory. I don't think so. Was that, when was that? I might have missed that. Yeah, I might have missed that. What was it a sheet of? Oh, I think I remember now, but I don't remember all the details of it. Right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to throw on an additional something after this next track, but that's okay. I just want to wrap this up because there's just this tiny little pile of stuff left. So that we can start off 2025 entirely new. 25 or 29 yen? Oh my god. try to hear cat hair. I definitely do remember those like J'étais-vous stuff just being like filler, you know, like cart filler to get to free shipping level of interest in them back in the day. And like, I don't think I even gave those high star ratings in the encyclopedia, like specifically because of that. So I don't even know why they've gotten so crazy. I'm just gonna throw on Candy Highway after this. Yeah. I bet whoever it was that was selling their copies of those at the time for, I'm sure, essentially nothing is like really upset now that they've gone up so much in price. I'm sure I sold a lot of, you know, like Traffic Jammies CDs and stuff like that for, yeah, $10-15. Almost there. I don't remember if I have a copy of this CD, actually. I feel like I must. It's not something that I bought back when it came out, but I feel like I must have picked one up sometime in the last few years. Right. Yeah, I can't even, like, it's really weird to think about, like, I have shelves full of CDs that at this point regularly sell for over $100, but I would feel weird trying to actually ask people for that much money. But I would also feel weird selling them for, like, retail price, because then it's like, I don't know, it's, you know, gotta look out for number one at the same time. It's like, if I have some kind of extreme emergency where I need a bunch of money really fast, do I sell my CDs for the extremely inflated prices that I'm always complaining about and admonishing? It's not like an actual situation I expect to happen, but it's just interesting to think about. But yeah, I figure, you know, the most likely outcome or future for my collection at least is, like, at some point I'm like, okay, I don't need these physically sitting in my house anymore, and I pass them along to some young person who I know will value them and take good care of them, essentially. I guess the only other, like, not scummy thing I can think of would be doing, like, a charity auction type thing, maybe. Almost there. The home stretch. Right. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, honestly, it's almost surprising that I don't get, like, in my... So I was gonna say, it's, like, surprising that I don't get a bunch of, like, messages in my Discogs inbox of people asking me to share rips or sell them CDs and stuff. Like, I feel like I used to get that a lot, but not so much anymore, but maybe that's just not as much a thing that young people tend to do, maybe. Welcome. We're in overtime, so there's about 3 minutes left today, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, and I don't even have you know, a lot of people will have a message on their Discogs profile saying, you know, don't ask me for rips, nothing in my collection is for sale, etc. I don't have any of that, I just like got my name on it, basically. Oh no. Not good. Oh god. Oh nice, where are you heading? There we go. That's fair, yeah. Oh dang, that's a pretty big trip, isn't it? Okay, I got this wrong. Nice. Is that right? Is that right? No, it's wrong. Right, right. I guess I've gotten a couple. I think mostly what I've gotten is ones where my reply is basically, here, go to this episode of Bricks and Breaks and watch the last 5 minutes of it. Try and kind of nudge them in the proper direction. Yeah. Fortunately, I have not been bothered by him in a very, very long time. Right. And then this slots right here. Oh. Good. There it goes. There we go. I don't know if that's technically facing the right direction as indicated by the instructions, but I don't really care. So there's our little side build. I don't know if it's necessarily Japanese if it's Ninjago, but little garden here. Nice little, can't really see it, but you can see the back. Little statue guy at the end. And that's that set that we've been building for like 4 months at this point technically. Finally finished. Okay, so let's wrap up here as this last track plays out. Oh god. Alright, I'll do that. Okay, so first things, what do I even have this saying now? Okay, well, so, especially since there's few people here today, just a reminder, if you want the stuff, if you need the tunes, it's the same URL as before, just with a D at the end. So just add a D at the end of the word, and you can still get to the stuff. Today's password is all one word, all lowercase, super fat, title of the first album we listened to. So you can grab that stuff. And yeah, we are gonna just keep doing regular streams back to routine going forward for the foreseeable future. And so next week we are gonna start on a new season and a new Lego set. We're doing a Monkey Kid the big pagoda. And we're going to be listening to these two releases from Silver Technology. Yeah, this artist had their music used a lot in like Flash Revolution and Stepmania and stuff like that. But I have 2 of their CDs. I don't think I know anyone else who has any CDs from this label. These popped up one time each, and I managed to grab them. It's really good, like hyper techno rave stuff. So we will start out the new season. Oh, you do? Shit, I didn't realize that. Or maybe I did and I forgot. But no, that rules. But yeah, really, really good stuff on these that we will check out next week. So yeah, I will see you then. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope you have a great end of the year, new year, and hope that you have a great 2025 ahead of you. Very, very much fingers crossed on that. For some more than others, might be a little rocky, but yeah. Thank you for everything in 2024, and we'll keep hanging out next year. All right, peace out.
Buddy, you got 2 options here. You can be a saint, or you can be a Grinch. Those are your 2 choices. Choose wisely. So what's it gonna be, huh? A saint? Saint? Or a Grinch? Business meeting.